Military recruitment is apparently in such a sorry state right now in the United States. The military is just throwing money anywhere they can, hoping to generate a bit of buzz and get young people to sign up for military service. And some of the things they've spent money on, I think, are pretty fascinating. So shows and content featuring MrBeast, Kelly Clarkson, and Guy Fieri were approved to receive production support from the Department of Defense last year, according to documents obtained by Rolling Stone. They're not the only ones. Downey's Dream Cars, The Price is Right, America's Got Talent, and The Jennifer Hudson Show also received Pentagon support last year under production assistance agreements, which are designed to provide funding for productions that, in the words of the DoD, present a, quote, reasonably realistic depiction of the military services and the DoD, when the media is informational and considered likely to contribute to public understanding of military service and the DoD, or when it helps with recruitment. Now, they say reasonably realistic. I would imagine what they generally mean in practice is a positive portrayal of it that would make someone want to sign up. And look, obviously, the military is going to do advertising to get people to sign up. Nobody's surprised by that. Some of the choices seem a little bit weird. Look, I like that they're targeting diverse sources for some of this in terms of the age groups, maybe the racial groups that watch some of the stuff. I personally don't think MrBeast needs any more money thrown at him. The dude has so much money, but they do need to generate a little bit more, I guess, approval of the military, because right now it is in a bad place. The Gen Z, in particular, is not apt to sign up. Their favorability ratings of the military have gone from 46% back in 2016 to just 35% in 2021. And so, yeah, a group that only 1/3 supports the military, has favorable opinions, is probably unlikely to want to make it into a career. But I do think there's more that can be done than just PR and advertising to change people's opinion of that. It could be that they see the way the military is used. They see what the military is doing. Maybe if our government changed how they use the military, more people would want to make a life and career out of it. What do you think?
Yeah, and I think they have to go this route because a lot of young people aren't falling for it anymore. They know what's up, and they also use them and their service as a pawn, budgets, everything else whenever they want to. They don't truly respect the people who are making that sacrifice. So it just strikes me, and I understand that this is about, making sure that people understand their vision for the country and the military, but it just feels like propaganda, to take the money and be kind and reflect certain things, but this is where we are.
Yeah, look, long term, if you pull us out of a bunch of these needless conflicts, if you deploy the military for defense or for assisting in difficult situations, natural disasters, providing aid and stuff, you can generate some of those positive, warmer feelings. They don't take time. It's going to take a little bit longer than just one promotional drive on a MrBeast special or whatever, but that might help. And I will end by saying this. This is not new. Some of the shows are. But over time, they did stuff like this with things like Top Gun, Black Hawk Down, Transformers, a bunch of TV shows, the video game America's Army. And sometimes it really works. Apparently, the year that Top Gun premiered, pilot applications jumped by 500%. So sometimes it works. I don't know if MrBeast is going to provide a return on investment like Tom Cruise did, but that remains to be seen.